this in my collection for a while. I bought a black one and a blue one at the time when they came out. May have been about over a year ago. It does have a detachable neck on the back. Now, they don't come like this. This guitar is out of my personal collection. And the numbers were put on by my youngest son, so I kind of let his little imagination on the back of my guitar. And I did install 2 extra coils on the back here. And of course you do have a cover plate that comes with this, so don't mistake this as like a new unboxing video or nothing like that. The fret wire on the guitar is nice as far as the neck. The back is a poplar neck. The fret wire does have sharp edges on it right here. The tuners are very basic. It does have a 5-way switch going against 2 double humbuckers. Free floating trembolo, as I stated before. The body is made of alder, and I think that is in particular to where they're made at, because they're made out of Indonesia and China. And I think that's based off of what particular model. You know, there's a lot of different Ibanez GS models. They have the Indonesia factory will make certain models, and the factory in China will make certain models there. This is the budget line for the Ibanez series, the Ibanez GS. If you don't like this particular model, you might be looking for something a little bit higher. I would compare this to, say like Les Paul's Gibson is also Epiphone Les Paul instead of a Gibson Les Paul. Or say Squire Stratocaster versus a Fender Stratocaster. This is the base model for the Ibanez series. And that's the best way to describe what you're getting for the money and at the price point. For $249, that's a great deal. There's a lot of places to get one, but you can find a better deal. A lot of times you can see them for $199, so don't jump at the price on the first one you see. Very sturdy built guitar. These come between, they generally weigh between, depending on the model, the weight varies between 7.5 to 8.5 pounds. Now shipped all together, they say 9 pounds total for the ship to your house packaged in a box. So that gives you a general idea about what you can expect as far as weight wise. Now to me, it's a little bit heavy for me to hang around my neck. It might not be a problem for many people, but that's just a pet peeve with me. As far as something, if I was hanging it around my neck to play, sitting down like this, no issues whatsoever. I don't have any complaints. You have that Strat style slope design that sits right in your lap like it's supposed to. Makes playing the guitar a lot more comfortable in a position like I'm sitting. If I was to mod anything of this guitar out the box or point out any flaws that I would change for myself, might not be a flaw for you, maybe for most, is this is an easy step into quality issue where you have these little points on the fret file. They can be easily filed down if you know what you're doing and you have the proper tools. If not, just take it to somebody who does know what they're doing. I'm pretty sure you can go to your local guitar shop. If nobody's there that does it, maybe they can give you a business card for somebody. I definitely don't want any of you stripping down your guitars because of something I said. But always be cognizant of that. There's a lot to learn with guitars, and I never stop learning about them. Popular guitars like these are based off a spring tension system. So pretty much what I mean by that is with your intonation, everything accommodates between the spring coils back here, how tight your trembolo bridge is, your tuners, your bone nut, all this stuff aligns. It has to align perfectly to get the great tone out of a guitar. If you're looking at something else, probably cheaper, you just want a Strat design, there's a lot of other choices out there. The Ibanez Geo, would I buy it? Absolutely. Would I give it 5-star? Not. Normally I would say 4 because of the tuners and the fret wire edges that are simple quality issues that can be fixed before they left the factory. I'm pretty sure they got a way that they could do it fast and address that issue. But I'm keeping in mind that this is a budget guitar. So that being said, with it being a budget guitar for $249, compared to the other budget guitars that are $149, $199, all that price range, Larry's Guitars has a model that comes in sunburst or black, single coil in the middle, and the price point of that is going to be $89.99. That's something to compare. I've recently contacted Larry's, and they're going to send me out one of those guitars. Add some effects to Boss Metal Zone effects pedal to it, because I feel like it'll be perfect for this guitar to see how it sounds. So let's go for it and put those bends in there and some vibrato and see what we can do with it. Now let's try it with just the Metal Zone and see what kind of sound effects we can get out of that. Now let's try it with the whammy and the Metal Zone together. Now let's try it with the wah wah pedal and the Boss Metal Zone MT2. Let's try Blues Tone with the Boss Blues Driver BD2. I'm going to go for that sound. I'm going to switch from pickup. In the Metal Zone, we were using the bridge pickup. We're going to go switch to my favorite position for blues rock, as between the neck and the mid pickup, which this has a 5-way switch on it. I'm going to take it to a completely different shift and go from there. Here's a good blues rock riff. A lot of you might be familiar with. Humbuckers versus single coils, but let's see what kind of damage we can do with that, whether good or bad. Let's try it out. Yeah, so I believe this will probably make a good blues rock guitar also. Just because it's double humbucker, you know, don't throw it away from there if you're thinking of just distortion when you think of double humbucker. Because, of course, you're not going to get as clean a sound out as a single coil. Pretty much it's kind of like you got two single coils wrapped around. It's pretty much like you got two single coils wrapped around each other, which makes it that more powerful of a pickup. It produces a lot more power, but keep in mind when you're doing a lot of distortion and you're playing guitar, you don't want to play your riffs real fast. Sometimes you can get caught up playing. You want to do something fast, you know, and kind of get out of the mood or whatever. And I've been there. And as a matter of fact, one of my videos I remember were completely messed up. I'm not going to name the one because I don't want to send you there, but I remember one where I completely messed up. But I decided to leave it because it was growth with the channel. So, but you don't want to play too fast because with distortion, the less riffs and stuff like that, the more cleaner sound you're going to get. So you're not combining so many chords together. So that being said, always keep that in mind when you're practicing guitar. Thanks for watching Guitar Grader, and I'll see you guys next time.
We have for them is somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. I've already started stripping it down. But this is actually an Ibanez guitar also, originally. And you can see, you got the same design. So. But it's been painted and bleeded and all that stuff, which doesn't matter because we just wanted the body and some of the parts. And we're going to do something amazing with it. So I want you to remember what that guitar looked like when we first got it. Unfortunately, guys, I got to go. Time's short. appreciate you watching. And always stay with us. Come back for the next episode. Like, click, dislike, subscribe.